Hey, back again. Done on the man says big up yourself. 9565. Bro, quiet. Backstage. I'm back. Happy New. Is it New Year? Nah.
Well, it is a New Year.
Kinda, innit?
I still say Happy New Year to people I've not seen in a while.
I don't bother no more. Like, actually, you do, but it feels weird, innit? It's February now. February.
No, I say Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, Happy whatever, innit? Whatever we've missed in between that space of time.
It's been a mixed emotions kind of thing because we didn't want to stop doing the podding, but it was a natural.
It was the latter end of last year, as most people, whether you celebrate Christmas or not, you just get caught up, you get busy, and life just be lifing. You know what I mean? It just takes over.
I mean, why we did? I was like, no, we've lost all our subscribers.
I've been on you about.
But I just felt it naturally just felt, you know what, we need a little break.
We just took a little siesta.
And I started feeling worrying, like, no one wants us no more. You get me, all these podcasts are out there getting their mad views and people are just doing well with their thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, but you know what? Like, in hindsight, it's like, I've been getting messages like from people like, because I know we're coming back now, we've been doing a little promo and that. People like, I'm glad that, you get me, even, look, one of the messages that I got there, I just love it. It was a weird... You may, well, hopefully, there's been many messages.
That is all good.
But there's been, this one in particular was like, all my days I trusted big man above that you guys are good. At times you need to chill out with the family in peace. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, like, she's like, I'm saying to her, like, we were gone anyway. Like, no, I knew you were alright. No, I knew you'd be back. It's good to see.
Gosh, look at that, boy. You know what social media does, isn't it? Because then people are just clocking your pages like, rah, she ain't posted him for a hot minute. Oh, I ain't seen her on his page. I wonder what's going on in Happyville. You get me? In Happyville. Like, it's all good over there.
Nah, it's mad. Nah, it's mad. But thank you for everybody that's been subscribing despite and all our new followers, and thank you.
Quiet period, but yeah, we have had a few. You know what I mean?
We've been pushing. I'm telling people subscribe. I've been stopping people random on the road subscribe, innit? Get involved. We just wanna see how far we can take this, and we wanna bring in the best of the best and have good conversations, adult conversations, intellectual conversations, faith-led conversations.
Well, to be fair, the guest that we have coming up over the next few weeks...
It's been good, man. It's been good. So, look, keep up. So, what, episode, what? 19?
19.
All right. Guess what 19 what is? Because I'm going to say it for that. Like, guess what 19 means.
Established. Security. And new doors opening. And you will have the discernment to know what ones are for you or for us.
Well off. Anyway, right, so 19 represents spiritual growth and expansion. The number encourages you to reach for goals and dream big. It also represents faith, hope, and good luck.
How is that well off?
Yeah, well off. When you see this number, it's a reminder to stay positive and optimistic. So it's like, when you see this number, that's good, you know. When you see this number, 19 looks dead though. 19 don't look right. 19's, when you're 19, do you remember when you're 19? It's like, you remember?
Yeah. Working at Topshop.
Go on, and you that. And TK Maxx and that.
Calvin Klein.
Come on. Why are you trying to go over the top like?
It's not over the top, that's what I was doing.
I said you're going to go Calvin Klein.
But yeah, glad to be back. Unfortunately, we had a few funerals earlier.
Few funerals, innit?
Yeah, earlier in the year, start of the year.
As we started, it was bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And then a few deaths as well on top of that, and we've got a lot more funerals to attend. This is probably the first year ever. Has it been yours as well? First year ever that I've had funerals in beginning of the year, like January. Never in my whole time.
I've never experienced that, but not only just that, it's been a long time since I've been to an actual funeral.
Serious?
I can't recall the last time. Well, actually, your cousin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know him.
There's sporadic ones and there's funerals that I was like, alright, cool. But these ones are like close to home kind of.
Yeah,
you get me?
Definitely. I feel like I always try to live by, you know, the attitude of gratitude and being grateful, you know, for life and each day, like no matter what that day might feel or look like.
Mm.
But yeah, I feel like, especially when my friend died, that it took me a long time to actually come to that the word, I can't spit it out.
Don't even ask me to do that either, because that's you're meant to be the one for them things there.
Like, it took me a while to accept that, like, like, he's actually dead.
Mm.
And because the funeral took some time before it was
that was the next thing as well, innit? But that circumstances is out of our hands.
Yeah.
But from the church was ram. It was ram, and a lot of people paid their respect, and it was different. It was different, but I can tell he was just like, people still didn't accept it while they were there, and in the reception bit as well, and it was ram as well, and then
front to back, definitely.
And he had people from different walks of the world, so everybody. I didn't know him, but I got to know him there. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but wow.
But
wow.
yeah, Jarrell, some knows Dwayne or Biggs. Yeah, he's a true guy, man. That was a true guy. But with like death, I feel like when it gets close to home, because you know people die every day. You know, it is one thing that is guaranteed in life. You know, we're all gonna pass. But when it's someone of your age group and that you know, yeah, I feel like that kind of made me have the
and
mindset,
the age group thing.
Yeah. Of like, my word is that I want to have experiences. Like, life is for living, and I say living not like lavish, worldly living, but having experiences. There's so many things that I've not done, so many places I've not been for one reason or another, and last year or maybe even the year before, I was just so on save, whatever I could manage to save. I just wanted to save.
Hey, stack some money under the bed, like everywhere. Money everywhere. £50 notes just coming out. What? Why are they under into most unusual places you never even?
Do you want to give our home address too? Like, and there's nothing wrong in saving, you know, because obviously rainy day, you don't know what. Get me, you want to write to the tax man,
No,
and all sorts, like.
Say, there's no money, no money.
But my point is I kind of had in my head, when all these different people that had passed recently that I know, and I thought to myself, they've probably got lots of money still in the bank, maybe money under their bed, maybe things that they had planned for this new year.
And you can't bring the removal van with you in the hearse, behind the hearse. Do you get what I'm saying?
That too. And I just thought to myself, not that I, you know, feel like I'm going to die anytime soon, God forbid. However, I'm just like, what's the point in me having savings if I'm not going to utilise it to do things that I would love, enjoy and appreciate, that either build memories, help my family, or whatever that is. So I kind of had a bit of a change of mind, but I still want to save and I still want to make plans for certain things, whether for this year or just for our future.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be doing all of that and not enjoying it at the same time. Like, I feel there's a level of balance. I know that, you know, balance is it's a word that is flung out a lot. You know, you need a work-life balance, a home-life balance. But when balance is, you know, I mean, you're always going to be off balance in some way, shape or form. There's always going to be something that is not getting your full attention and other things that are. But I kind of just have made up in my mind that I don't want to spend years and years and years and look back and think, well, I mean, I've got all of this, but what have I been doing all these past years?
But what does that look? Because some people, because this cost of living thing ain't no joke, and the way I'm looking, we've been hearing certain things like the conversation we've been having with friends and family and that.
Yeah.
How the world's gonna be and that.
God did not give us a spirit of fear.
Of course not. Despite that, there's some non-believers out there, and we're stuck in this world. Yeah. So there's people we're just in the crab bucket with certain people like, and they're like, you're just fighting. The system is messed, as we know
Well, it's
already.
built
Like,
to be against us.
Exactly, but it's getting worse now. Like, I don't know. Let's not go into the certain things that you don't want to get into. Shan always wants to get. If I bring it up now, Shan will just be, yeah, I'm not on it. But I'm not even going to go and give them. We're not going to give that no energy. Anything that we not, I'm not giving no energy to. I'm not even mentioning. But what it is, this world is messed with our kids. I'm thinking about our kids and the way living is, the way the pressures that are on people. Even in the men's group, I'm hearing conversations that I'm not used to hearing from man them. Like you heard one today, with a guy just literally saying, brother. Like, and these are money makers. These are people that are actually doing well. But they're saying there's an indifference. They're seeing that the rich people are spending champagne bottles on the size of a mortgage, still living their life. These things are happening. They're looking at society. It's mad. So, as much as we want to, what does that look like, the living thing? Because some people, I'm even today I'm with a mum and I'm like, I can tell she's just suffering. Like, she ain't, and I know her attributes, and I know her skills and her abilities. Like, she's connected, networking's hurting. Yeah. But, no,
she's just
kids.
going through a little bit of a...
Yeah, it's not even a little bit of it. It's a thing that I can't even see the light through it for her. Do you get what I'm saying? Unless, you know, everything... And this is what one of the guests, when they come on, they spoke about in terms of the having that in-between.
Oh, the intercessor.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mediator, the someone that...
Yeah, but we all need someone to help us bridge the gap at some point. You know, if your friend's drowning, like what's the scripture?
You mean someone's drowning in that?
No, I don't mean literally.
You're gonna drown.
Figuratively.
Because I can't help
figuratively.
you. I can't swim.
No, but what, you couldn't save me? Well, I can swim, but...
Son, if you're out there, yeah. Big boy River Thames.
That'd be pure rushes.
Exactly, I ain't jumping in to come and save you. You get what I'm saying?
What are you gonna do?
Shan, help! Someone help!
Can you put some bass in your voice, like
someone help! Someone help us! Help us! Where's the money, Shan? Where's the... No. That's it. Where did you leave it?
But, no, like, we all go through different seasons in our life. There's times where I've been up, there's times when I've been down. There's times when I've just been okay, and there's times where I've been more than okay. I'm not going to take any of that for granted. And just because, I can't even necessarily say that I'm in a strong position right now, but just because I'm in a better or good position doesn't mean I'm not sympathetic or understanding of the next person's. And I feel like that is where you try to bridge the gap. So it doesn't necessarily mean financial. Sometimes it just means a word of encouragement, or maybe a little respite from children.
100%, but I was like, even the advantage you've got and we've got is that we're believers in it. So, and if I struggling at any point, like, there's a method behind the madness. So we can go back to scripture, or we can talk to God. There's a way that, like, before I was just chilling I don't know, there was no method behind anything. You just create these methods. You have these assessments that you would do online to help you. How is your spiritual day? Then you might go to a tarot card. You get me? Then you go to a reader, or you have them. What's that assessment they were talking about? Which is the assessments at work that will give you that.
Your
how your I don't know it, but you know you get them assessments at work where they can help you to help you
Your
better your character reference and person. So all of these things we're looking and searching and one of this and that and that. Okay, you got the other things where people are trying to pull your hair, pull your there. Is nationalist. No disrespect to anybody's religion, anything. You got Nation Islam, and then I love Buddhism as well. I love the whole peace of mind that everything you do, and you know what I mean. All these little bits I was pulling, like mixing my alcohol. You know them ones where you mix alcohol and it's just like a whole.
Bear in mind, most of these are stemmed from Bible.
That's what I'm saying.
But they just
mad religions that, and I'm thinking, where do religions come from? But it's not about. It's about being holy. It's about being just following,
living a righteous life.
Yeah, that is it. When people keep saying, "Oh, Christianity," it's not even about that. It's literally just living. There's a method behind where we are and what we got to do, and it's so simple. I was like, why am I doing the most? Like don't you feel that that's what kind of settles your head, so you don't have to really worry so much? And I think that's why I'm thinking to people.
When you know, as a woman of faith, when you know where God has brought you from and to, and kept you like a sound mind, then no matter storms raging or this, that and whatever is going on, I'm just like, Lord, you haven't brought me this far to leave me here. So it might be raining right now, but what does it say? Joy cometh in the morning. Yeah, so it could be raining a little more right now, and it don't feel nice. I'm like, what is going on? This don't make sense to my human mind, but whatever it is, Lord, I trust that you have got me, and I will come out the other side with a testimony. 100.
No, I wish. We're not preaching. We're not. We're just showing you our method behind what I call the madness. And I always tell, even though I tell young people in school, like they're going to school and they don't even realize why they're going to school. They're like. They just think it's I've got to go because my mum said or the system said I've got to go on that. Like, research it, understand why.
It's just to learn whatever education they choose to give you, pass the test that they choose to give you, and get a decent job.
Exactly. And it's like, and this is where it is. It's like I told them, it's like a prison system. You're worth money. Like, I saw a little advert the other day on I think TikTok or something. It said, and the little girl's like. My dad said that school's like prison. He's like, no, school's where education is and and she's like, can I go home then? Like, you get me? She goes, can I just walk out then? He's like, no, you can't walk. So then, ain't it prison? Like, just the way that she... Listen, I just say, anything you're not doing, just put a method behind the madness. Understand why you're doing it. Question it.
Yeah.
And not over-question it. Don't start getting conspiracy theories.
No, but be intentional.
Know why you're doing it. Know why you're brushing your teeth in the morning. Know why you check your phone all the time. Why you're, you know what I mean? Just question certain things that don't make sense. Like, don't make sense. You're just doing it for the sake of doing it. Like, why do I go on TikTok? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's the reason for that?
They're just going to say it's entertaining. It kills
there's some people that
fills in the
remember
blank.
we're having a big discussion the other day, and then someone said, I have to check my phone. I have to check my phone. Yeah, that's shots. That's shots, yeah. If you've watched this, I'm taking shots at you, innit? I have to check my phone. I have to check my phone. Like, you get me? So, it's big up. Big up everybody that's come on the pod. So far, I've called that season 1. We're going to call that season 1. So now we're going into season 2.
Okay,
this is season
cool.
2.
Cool.
This is like Breaking Bad.
You know, like, them juicy seasons.
Yeah,
like,
so
you can't wait.
The levels, we're gonna go the levels. We're gonna try the levels. We're gonna up the levels a little bit. And if you've got any topics you want us to kind of discuss,
man, we're open. We're open to ideas. We're open to.
You got a list, innit? Yeah, the list.
Like anything that we can improve on, anything that we can be creative with.
Improve on.
Oh, yeah. No, at the end of the day, it's the viewers that are going to be able to see better than we can.
100%. You know what? I'll take that on board, you know. Constructive criticism.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll take that on board. I don't think many YouTubers do that.
Yes, the grass is green where we nurture, water and fertilise.
100.
Yeah, it could be green over there, but you know what? It's even greener here.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I'll take that. I'd love to hear if some Christian criticism, if possible, like feedback and how we could do better. Like I'll love that, and I won't even I won't cuss you.
It won't feel offended.
Yeah.
Don't take
block
it
you.
personal.
Hey. Don't sing no more.
You were meant to continue on with that. There ain't nothing there. Then why are you looking over it?
I didn't know that the rest of the song.
It's like bad boys. What you gonna do?
Is that one?
No, I'm just saying. It's like you only know part of the song.
Yeah. I'll be in the dance and I'll be like, don't take it personal.
Just take it easy with the sweet.
See, I've got easy go. That's it.
Baby.
Yeah, I'm like that.
So now, man, dress up. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to just chop it up, man. Chop it up with some upcoming guests. Chop it up with you. And just take this year and run. You know what I mean?
I've named this year, like, 2023, Access and Ability. So I'm going to access all my abilities and help other people access their abilities as well. Whether we do it on here, give people their flowers. Because I ain't going to lie, I've been on shows. I've been phoning people for, like, come on the show and that. Like, yeah, come in. What are we talking about, though? I'm like, flowers. They're like, eh? But we want to give people their flowers. Like, people that unspoken about, the people that work in the background, the people that are, that have even helped us indirectly or directly. Because we always want to say that we want to. It's not been the easiest of times. You know what I'm saying? Me and Shan are still feeling each other out and all them kind of things. We're still feeling out the thing. You get me? You know what I mean? But it's calm. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm taking every moment. I'm taking every moment, especially with River. Sky's growing. Tiana's growing. Nate's growing. Kai's growing. Everybody's just growing. All the youths them are just growing. Cade's just going through GCSEs, and he's doing extremely well. The boy that's done I've had a son that's done a 360. A son that needs to get phone calls every day. Every day.
I remember those times.
To the point I can't defend him no more.
You're expecting. Like, it come a certain time in the day, you're like, right.
I was even telling him, am I getting a phone call today? No, that. Yeah, but by the time he gets to school, it's phone call. Like, bro, you haven't stepped in. Yeah, but you get me? You understand? Yeah. To the point where they're saying 360. So if you're, I can't even tell you. I can't tell you
the actual point.
The point. But all I can say is that, yeah, but it's important as parents that we go through the motions with them. Do you get what I'm saying? And ride it.
Don't give up.
And don't give up, yeah, that's the main thing.
Don't give up.
Is that River?
It is, it should be okay.
You sure? No, she's kicking off right now. She sounds like she's kicking off with the people upstairs.
Yes, re-energized for 2023. Trust me, I'm tired though. I can't even lie. Been trying to do 101 things. So many changes going on all at once. But change is good. But sometimes when it's many a different thing, you feel like you're getting pulled here and pulled there. Woy. Like, yeah, physically tired, mentally tired. But you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready for it all. So bring it on.
My Jenna's here.
And family is a blessing, man.
God everyone.
What you do, kids?
God everyone. Barling. She must have got stuck in the cotton. You know, she just moving and she just, her hands stuck. She's just, yeah. You get me? I'm gonna make sure me and Sham, not say like give everything, but I think it's very vital that we kind of vlog this journey that we're about to go this year, because there's gonna be a lot going on. And then if we can all, I just want to share that, but at the same time I'm cautious of it because it's hard times but good times. It's a catch-22 kind of thing. But
you know what? I think people appreciate realness.
Yeah. We will give you the realness, like proper. So yeah, man. Stay tuned. Stay in touch.
So what are you saying? How are you? How are you?
I am overwhelmingly blessed.
That's good.
Overwhelmingly blessed. So I'm just taking it in every day. I'm not making anything stress me out. I try not to. And I'm just dealing with the blessings that have been just there. This year is about me going into schools, doing a lot of talking, find another avenue that I enjoy. No, revisiting my avenue that I was before, but revamped. So like going to schools, talking to people, motivation, that kind of element. So getting close to that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Still doing my normal thing. What's my
That voice wakes her up every time.
Yeah. Still doing my normal thing, but yeah, I'm enjoying the blessings that I have. I mean,
As you should.
but did you say how you are? You said how you are, didn't you? You said this and that. But no, yeah, big up yourself. Subscribe, like,
yes,
comment.
Please, people, let's help each other win.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's not even a competition. We just want to grow our channel.
All these pods that are just great out there. All these great pods.
They will have their audience, and we will have ours. And sometimes some of that will cross over. It's what it is, baby.
I love it.
What they say? How much bread in a supermarket?
There ain't much bread no more, you know. Because remember how much phones were out one time? It was Nokia 8850, this and that. And then now it's just iPhone and Samsung. The time's going to come.
I guess so.
The time's going to come. How much bread now you see? Ain't this, when you look now, it's like no one's buying bread because it costs money. The time bread.
Does bread cost money?
Yes, it does.
Well, I know, like...
I'm on the hard dough bread thing, though, anyway. I love my hard dough bread.
That costs a lot of money,
Yeah, but
especially when it's fresh.
I love my hard dough bread.
Someone sent me a picture of salad cream for £3.80. I was like, Acha. I'm still looking for salad cream at £1. Like £3.80.
In it?
Having a bubble.
Say hello, man. Don't be just holding the thing. You got to say hello. I think she's going to be ready soon to talk on the thing, you know, like properly. In it.
So she's really known.
Yeah, exactly. She's just...
Like, ready to go. And she
What,
loves music. My goodness.
Yeah.
Any form of beat she hears.
The thing, man. God the river. God the river. Yeah, God the river. God the river. Bandy bag. Alright, now big up.
I love people, man. Don't forget to like and please share. Like, just share. Because trust me, the more we see.
Sorry. You need to make a drama of it, man. You just have to make a drama.
The more impact we have, the more we're gonna have to share and give.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And the more people we can reach, and hopefully, you know, we can touch lives in some way, shape, or form.
It's not to eat. Can't you just go back to being in the call where she didn't move? She just...
Oh, please, you're the one trying to rush her growth. Hurry up and this, hurry up. I'm like, yo, no, I want her to be a baby for as long as possible. Oh.
I put on her phone, she's gone.
Muchie.
Alright, pick up.
And I'll say bye.
Bye.